Greetings, pod fans! Yesterday, out of morbid curiosity and pure boredom, I joined Tinder. For those of you who don't know, Tinder is kind of this generation's answer to online dating. Basically, you download an app to your phone, you link your Facebook page to it, then you pick some pictures to like represent you that are from your Facebook page, and then you're kind of presented with members of the opposite sex, and you can tap on them to see more of their pictures, like the pictures that they have chosen to put on this app, a short description if they choose to have one, your mutual friends and your mutual interests. And I don't think I've ever in my life said no to as many people. That makes me sound horrible, let me explain. You see, I'm not the kind of person who can judge a person solely on aesthetic, and the majority of people on this app have no description, no bio about themselves. And a lot of the people who do, it's just kind of like, if you're not a man with a beard, don't even try it. Are you kidding? Okay, yeah, but like, that's cool, but what are you like? And then even in people's pictures, it's just kind of like, you're swiping through them, looking through, just going, wow, you go out a lot, that's what I know, what do you do in your spare time? So yeah, to these people I say no, because I'm afraid of people, and I don't want to be put into a conversation with someone that I literally know nothing about. I'm going to read you my bio. Basically, I'm a massive nerd that likes anime, video games, and other such nerd things. Yeah, I'm good at this. And then I've got a quote, a lot of people seem to do, so mine is, for a moment, nothing happened. Then, after a second or so, nothing continued to happen. Douglas Adams. And yeah, I've gotten no matches. I didn't explain the matches thing. If you say yes to a person, and then they also say yes to you, you get put in contact with this person, but you can't see who has said yes to you. Kind of a thing, you know? Yeah. So here are some tips if you're setting up a Tinder. These are just things that I've noticed going through the app, and I assume that the majority of people in the world use this differently to me, since it seems popular, and so far I've been like, this is stupid. I'm pretty sure there's been like 4 out of a couple of 100 people that I have said yes to. I got really bored yesterday. Write something in your bio. Just write something in your bio. Have I mentioned write something in your bio? Your bio, it's kind of like this text thing. Maximum of 500 characters. You can put stuff about yourself in there. Actually talk about yourself. Don't just tell me how old you are, where you live, where you go to college. Say about something about your interests. Because, you know, otherwise I'm going to say no. Because if we have mutual interests, I will say yes. If we don't, then I'm going to be like, I know nothing about this person, I don't want to be put in contact with them. If your main photo has more than one person, you should probably not have that as your main photo, because I'm sure there are photos of you on your own, and then you can put all the group photos in after that. But it's just kind of like, you look at it and you go, I have no idea who you are. No. Don't make weird jokes about gross stuff. Like, I'm sure that works for some people, but for me I'm just kind of like, ew, no. And finally, don't listen to me. Do what you're doing on this. Like, it's your profile. I'm just giving out tips to, like, what I've noticed and what, like, I would go for. This is a really weird video. Don't know why I made it. Thing is, I'm probably not going to get any matches because of that amazing freaking bio. So, I guess I can talk about this. Like, Tinder seems like a good idea if people use it correctly, if they show off who they are. But as far as I've seen, people are not doing that. They're just like, hey, look at this picture where I look pretty. Okay, do you like sports? Do you like movies? These are the kind of things I'd like to know. Do you play an instrument? You know? That's interesting. People like talking about instruments. Come on, people! Just step up your game if you want to. You don't really have to. Why am I even talking about this? So yeah, Tinder. It's an app. Basically, the reason I made this, I was so bored yesterday because I was done with Kaizoku-con and I had nothing to do. I was just sitting around being like, everything's so boring. Everything is the worst. And my friend was actually talking about the fact that he's going to set up a Tinder for his skeleton. He has one of those, you know, the skeletons that you would see in a secondary school science class. He just has one of those and he wants to set up a Tinder account for it. So then yesterday when I was really bored, I was like, I'm gonna set up a Tinder because that's something that cool people do. Also, I've been really curious about what the hell it is because everyone seems to use it. And yeah, it's strange. It's strangely addictive going through the things. But yeah, profiles are bad. The Kaizoku montage video will probably come in future. It's just, it's difficult to get clips off of people because I'm not going to be seeing them for a while. I've got work, which, oh my god, it's daytime. He just said he had work. What time is it there, Pod? I'm changing shift, which is great. Today is my first day starting at 1:30, which is kind of amazing because there is no one in the house at this time. It's 11:30 at the moment and there's no one here and I'm awake and I'm making a video. So hopefully I should be able to make videos every day that I feel like it now because, you know, I'm not going to be sleeping in until like 1 o'clock and then going, I gotta go to work, because that's wasting the entire day. I start at 1:30, I finish at 10. It's kind of like bye social hours, but it's, yeah, it's a contracty thing. So I'm happy with what's going on in my life. So yeah, Tinder is strange. Maybe download it if you want, but we'll see how my Tinder exploration goes. I'm gonna go and continue getting ready for work, and I will talk to you all soon. Slow.